The perfect joke makes you forget about your life. The perfect joke makes you remember your life. The perfect joke is stupid when you write it down. The perfect joke was not made up by one person. It passed through the air and you got it. The perfect joke is somewhere between an angel and a fart. This is how I imagine my parents. My mother and father are at the cafe. My mother's telling my father a joke. It is a dirty joke. My father is laughing so hard that he's banging his knee on the underside of the table. My mother is laughing so hard that she spit out her coffee. I am with them at the cafe. I am 8 years old. I say, "What is so funny?" I hate not understanding a joke. My mother says to me, "Ask me again when you're 30. Now, I am almost 30. And I will never know that joke.
They finished building that building across from your apartment. Can you hear me? Wake up now. Sara. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. They're gonna start you on physical therapy tomorrow. And just little stuff. Range of motion, something to keep your blood moving. And your parents are here, you know. Yeah, they're doing their best. They're doing okay. Considering they look at me, your parents, they look at me like I'm some dirty old man. And the newspapers, the TV, the radio, my station, my own station, when they ran the news about the attack, they identified me. Traffic reporter for this station. Now everybody, the guy at the deli, I used to be the blueberry muffin lady. Now I'm the lesbian traffic reporter whose lover got beat up. And I've gotten letters from two women. Their girlfriends were killed during attacks. And they write me these heartbreaking letters telling me what they've been through. They tell me to speak truth to power. And I don't know what that means, Sara. Do you know me? Do you know who I am?
A man's enemies are those of his own household. Yes, especially if they love. You, on account of your love for me, have tyrannized over me, bothered me, badgered me, nagged me for 15 years. You've crushed my soul, which longs for serenity and peace with your perpetual complaining. But you see, my dear, I am more philosophical than you, and I recognize all this as necessity. Men and women are natural enemies, like cat and dog, only more so. They're forced to live together for a time, or else this wonderful race couldn't go on. But really, to expect also to live in peace together? That's too much.
All right, then. Let's see. Willie Jay was over, and it was after we were just standing out on the back porch playing with Dog, and suddenly Zachary comes from around the side of the house. And he startled me because he was supposed to be away at the office, and there he is coming from around the side of the house. Anyway, he says to Willie Jay, "Hey, boy, what are you doing back here?" And I said, "He's not doing anything. You just go on home, Willie Jay. You just run on home." Well, before he can move, Zachary comes up and knocks him once right across the face. Then he shoves him down the porch steps, causing him to skin up his elbow real bad on that hard concrete. Then he says, "If you come back here again, I'll cut out your gizzard." So Willie Jay starts crying, and his tears come streaming down his face, and he gets up real quick and runs off with Dog following after him. And after that, I don't remember much too clearly. Let's see. I walked into the living room, and I went up to the Davenport, and I opened the drawer where we keep our burglar gun, and I took it out, and then I put it to my ear. That's right. I put it inside my ear. Well, I was going to shoot off my own head. Then I heard the door slam, and suddenly I thought of Mama, how she'd hung herself. And here I was about to shoot myself. And then I realized I didn't want to kill myself. And she probably didn't want to kill herself. She wanted to kill him. And I wanted to kill him too. I wanted to kill Zachary and not myself because I wanted to live. So I waited for him to come into the living room. I held out the gun and I pulled the trigger, aiming for his heart, but getting him in the stomach. Funny how I really did that.
They finished building that building across the street. Wake up, Sara. Can you hear me? Open your eyes. They're gonna start physical therapy tomorrow. Just a little something to get your blood moving. You've gotten all these cards and letters, and I'll read some to you if you'd like. Your parents are here. They're doing their best. I think they're doing okay, considering. You getting better makes them feel better. They look at me and they look at me like I'm a dirty old man. And the newspapers, the TV, the radio, my station, my own station. When they ran the news about the attack, they identified me, traffic reporter for the station. Now everybody, the guy at the deli, I used to be the blueberry muffin lady. Now I'm the lesbian traffic reporter whose lover got beat up. And I've gotten letters from 2 women. Their girlfriends were killed during attacks. And they wrote me these heartbreaking letters about what they've been through. And they tell me to speak truth to power, and I don't know what that means, Sara. Do you? Do you know me? Do you know who I am?